Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Bingo. It's time for another bonus blind blackout attempt. Let's make a card. Let's look at that card. Let's hate the card. Maybe, maybe not. No, it's fine. It's not that bad. We can live with this one, I think. Yeah, it's a weird one, maybe. No, it's not that weird. It looks fine. It actually does look fine. What do we need? 5, 10, 17, 20, 22. I think that's it. 29 iron, we need 2 gold, we need 2 diamonds, emerald lapis, and we need 3 redstone, I think. There's no compass, there's no map, there's no clock. Yeah, okay. That's not... I mean, the emerald is kind of annoying there, but I don't know. 2 diamonds is fine, I guess. I don't know. It could be okay. It could be okay. We do need pumpkin seeds. We need 2 cactus greens and some bone meal. We need the spider eye and string. We need the mushrooms and the extra brown mushroom. We need 1 sugarcane here. 3 there is 4. That's it, right? Yeah, and then maybe more for a trade, but definitely 4 sugarcane. We need the ender pearl. We need 1 gunpowder, an apple. We need 2 chests. We need, yeah, a bone here and then at least 1 more there. We do need to cook the stone for the repeater. We need the cocoa bean and the wheat or the cookie via trade. That would be nice because there's some synergies there, you know. We need the dead bush as our shear item, the spruce sapling. We need 1 leather for the book. We need the flint. We need to milk a cow. We need the glass, no clay, and the wool for the painting. Yeah, I mean, a village of a farmer would be sweet. It's not the best possible card for that. There's no cake, no pie. But I'll take cookie, apple, and emerald, obviously. Oh, and then, I mean, we spawn with a jungle, so who cares about the cookie, really? The pumpkin there, too, that's pretty good. Cows as well, okay. Oh, and another jungle, that makes sense. It just doesn't make sense, right? Is there some cave? Maybe. Maybe there's some cave there. Maybe there's some cave there. It's pretty far, though, over there. I think we have to start this way. Yeah. Alright. This could be okay. We're doing an apple. So let's start with this tree right here. Maybe we can get one early. Would be nice. And then if we get the iron too, we can make the bucket, make the shears, get the dead bush, get the milk. Get the leather, get the sugarcane, then the cocoa bean, the pumpkin seeds. This could be a very good start here. Like we could get a really good early pace going here if those caves exist. Which I mean they might or might not exist actually. It's always kind of hard to tell. Where was that cave even? Wasn't that here somewhere? Yeah, it's not a cave. That's a little bit disappointing already. And that they look kind of ravinish, which I don't really like. But okay, we'll just make tours here and then go across, I guess. It's not the start of my dreams, but is what it is, I guess. We could still dig into iron here, you know. Would be a good time to do that. I mean, it's almost always a good time to just find iron early, but I feel like especially on this card with the 5 surface iron and the 2 things that we need the surface iron for being like right there, it would be really good timing. Well, it's at least the shears. It's at least the bucket. It's probably just a bucket. Bucket and half the shears. Bucket and half the shears. That is a little... just a little annoying. You know, 1 more. You know, just 1 more. It is a little frustrating, yes. I don't know. Nothing much we can do about that, though. It's just the way it is. Just the way it is. just a little tough now. Decision making and all of that. We'll be okay. We'll be okay. I think we'll just... I don't know. Let's just... I don't know. I'm unsure. I'm very unsure about what the right order of operations here is. But let's just do this. Chop another tree for an apple. Get across the river. Check for more iron there. And then, I don't know. Go from there or something. There are no ink sacs on the card, right? Well, that was a quick apper. That's kind of nice. And we probably have enough food now. But we could need the leather for trade, so it's not the worst decision to keep killing those cows. We definitely have the required sugar now. And some extras probably. Towards a potential trade there as well. Yeah, this is not a good cave. Skeleton down there somewhere. Oh no, something looked weird, but it's fine. Where's that skeleton? It's very far away now. I don't know how it left so rapidly. I don't think it's worth it. It's very far still. But there could be iron there. There could be coal there, which we also do need. Could get the bones. That's good. That's the shears at least. No, it's more than the shears, obviously. One would have been the shears. It's the shears to pick. It's another bucket. It's a shield. I think that's like basically all we wanted there. And the total iron count wasn't very high, and we even got the extra bone. So that's actually really good. All right, that's nice. Let's just turn this into that and throw it away. And then get back across the river here towards our furnaces. And then, I don't know, 2 cactus greens still. I've not picked those up yet. And the dead bush, obviously, so you kind of want to cook here, even though it's slow. Also, yeah, I wish I had some coal, because wood as fuel is just kind of annoying. Where is cactus? Come on. Still doing good here, I guess. It's still a very strong start, but it could be even stronger. But it's fine. Like, I don't have a reason to complain, really. Which is obviously a good thing. I did not put enough fuel in there. Make the shears for sure. Put that in there too, I guess. 1 lime dye, excellent. Kind of struggling here a little bit more than I should probably. Still, yeah, out of wood again because of the stupid no coal thing. It's just annoying, you know. Yeah, I definitely have to chop another one here. Make a bucket. Yeah. That was a good move, and that's the shield right there. We have enough of that. Pick that up. Something like that, I guess. Pick this up. This is fine. 9 cooked is fine. 9 cooked is fine. All right. Yeah, we're okay. Could be better, but we are okay still. Is that dead bush up here somewhere? There's one over there. which is where we're headed anyway. For the cocoa bean, and then I don't know what we have to do after that. I haven't really thought it through yet. We're just very focused on this. There's a lot of stuff to manage here at spawn, which is obviously a good thing, but it you know, it's sort of a limiting thing as well, because you just focus so much on, oh, you know, the order of operations and where do I put the furnaces and where do I get this, where do I get that. Why? Also, why is there no easy cocoa bean here? Come on. One seed only, huh? Little rude there. I think I'm content going for the sapling here, even though there's not much else we can do. Well, there's a little bit of a cave, so we can actually do something. While we wait for these leaves to decay. We should also put the furnaces back down, cook some more food, I guess, because that's all that's left, I think. There's a sapling already. Flint is good. Should have made a shield, but whatever. I'm already down here now. Don't need gunpowder, I think. Did need gunpowder. Yeah, it's up there on the right. Fine. Worked out swimmingly anyway. That is interesting cave. That sounds like a dungeon for sure. Okay. Let's just go in, I guess. There's no core up here, right? Closest core is that down there. Which honestly is upsetting. That's okay though. Are you out? You're not out, are you? Spiders are trapped, I hope. Can't really tell where they are exactly. It's a little bit annoying. Are they up or down? Wish I would be cooking this iron already, but I'm not. Very annoying grabber here. They're really close though. Oh, it's right here. Okay, it's down. Need spider eye and string, so I hate that hitting full block in the corner thing. The reach on that is just insane. Like, how do you hit me there? Like, you're not touching me. I already dropped 2 eyes there. It's annoying because you can't really get in there yet. Oh, there's so many left. Come on. Very annoying. There's still one left. Okay, I think that's all we needed from that. Yeah, definitely is all we needed. I guess we could have grabbed the chest, but we have a lot of wood, I think, at this point, so we're probably fine. Do one more core. Still one more core. Ah, there's iron too. We're kind of okay with this, because we are almost like done on the surface, I think. I mean, to fish still mean the ender pearl, but other than that, mushrooms, that's the thing we don't have at all yet. But otherwise, you know, except for the things we don't have, we have all the things, you know. Pick it all up again? Yes, I did. Alright, let's get out of here. Don't like that skeleton up there. Don't need a melon, so that's easy, of course. Element right there. Agram. And pour him away from all those annoying skeletons down to the coast. There's no good coast here, though. There's my boat. There's my boat. He's... Well, that worked. I was sure it wasn't gonna work. It did work. Didn't drop. That's a shame. That is a shame. I don't know what else I need still. Mushrooms and enderman? And fish. I think that's about it. Yeah, okay. Interesting. Definitely interesting. And then we need a mountain cave, but yeah, let's not worry about that right now, because that's underground stuff. We're just worried about above ground stuff for now. 5 spider eyes from those spiders is kind of insane drop rate too. I don't really like it. We need 2 brown, 1 red mushroom, and we need the fish and meat and then the pearl. And this is not really the right direction for the mushrooms, but it might be the right direction for the end pearl. And I mean, that's probably enough for a paper trade at this point. Which I would do in a heartbeat, you know. No issues with that, obviously. There's another enderman. Pour him, pour him, pour him, pour him, pour him. Come on, I'm looking at you. I have to run away from that witch, though. Oh, too many skeletons in bad spots. Can you get in that boat? No? No, you can't get in the boat. You can get on top of the boat, not in the boat. Also, apparently cannot drop a pearl. Okay. Probably should have made a shield already. But I don't want to stop and craft now. Tons of spiders. There's that witch again. Is there really... I need one more enderman. At least one more enderman. Not spiders, not skeletons, of course. Not skeletons, never skeletons. Zombie. More cows there. It's a creeper. That was not a hit. Swamp could be good, but it's a crappy swamp, so there are no mushrooms. There's a red mushroom there, but guess what? There's a skeleton guarding this. Our axe is getting low now too. Just from breaking the boat over and over and over and over again. Is there a brown mushroom there? No, I don't know. Maybe. Actually, I don't know. I think this is maybe gonna... It didn't even break our axe, I thought it would. I actually expected it to just break on this mushroom. Sounds like a dungeon. We don't need it. Never actually did need it in this... On this run, during this run, for this run? Whatever. I'm looking for brown mushrooms, which is a very silly thing to still need. And we need an enderman. And if you see a village, if you see a temple, obviously... I hate this game. Just 15 red mushrooms there. Still haven't seen a brown one. I don't think there's one over there. Come on now, don't be silly. There's a creep of a flower in his hair. Or in its hair, maybe. Nice look, anyway. I don't know. Obviously, the ocean is a bad place to be because of the lack of endermen spawning in the ocean. But then, you know, there's an enderman right there. Come over here, friend. This looks like a good spot for you. Like right here. In this very boat. Come on, really? That's frustrating. 3 endermen already. Run was going fine. I mean, there was always, you know, there's still the diamonds, lapis, emerald left, but it was going fine. But then, yeah, no brown mushrooms is kind of silly, but that problem we could have probably fixed sooner. There's so many red mushrooms now. What's wrong, game? That's just not, and there's a slime, of course. 2 slimes, sure. It's all red mushrooms. There's a big brown one. I think we have to go for that because I just am not willing to keep looking for mushrooms. It's just not. It's not okay. Why put the skeleton right there where I want to get out of the boat, you know? Look at that. 2, 4, 6, 7 skeletons under that brown mushroom, and it's so high I can't reach it from the ground. I mean, just seriously, game. That is obnoxious. Anyway, we're not going for that big brown mushroom then. Yeah, I see some tiny ones over here. That's good. That is silly though. Alright, we're not gonna get an ender pearl though, so everything is kind of doomed anyway. Do we have anything to cook? Iron, sure. We cook iron, yes. That does make sense to do that. We should also probably like go down to 6 or something, and then try and catch a fish. Make a fermented spider eye. And what else? We should grow something else I could craft. I don't know what though. Oh, I know what. I know exactly what. It's this. And then we should also grow the wheat for the cookie. So we can get that out of our system. You know, it is a fish, but like, why did it have to get caught on that edge there and then just fry away? It just doesn't feel like it had to do that, you know? It just didn't, you know? It's just one of those things. Game is just being unreasonable to a high degree, and that's just not. It's just not fun, you know. Just behave. It's 2 of them, right? Yeah. Wasn't sure there for a second, but it was the correct thing to do, and that's that. And then we have some iron left. I don't think there's anything left actually. Yeah, this would be fine, you know, a fine underground list, except there's also the ender pearl on there, and we already have 3 endermen killed, so it's not great. Also, yeah, shield, right? That's the one thing. We actually have 3 left over, which feels like, you know, destiny, fate. Because that's the amount you want to have left over, basically. So we need a mountain cave now. Or we still find, you know, a village, because we have like 50 paper. Let's see if there's a mountain over here. I mean, there is, kinda. Look at that mushroom on top of the tree. An annoying spot for a mushroom. Anyway, this is a mountain. We should probably just take it. That doesn't go down, right? Or in, even. I think we're out of core? We're probably not out of core. No, we're not at all out of core. This is ocean, apparently. Huh. Would not have been my guess. If you showed me this and asked me what biome this is, I wouldn't have guessed ocean. Still ocean. Yes. That makes sense. Something like east, maybe southeast. Mostly east though, is where the mountain is. I hope there's a lot of mountain here, but I don't actually know. We need 2 diamonds, we need lapis, we need an armor, we need redstone, 2 gold, and an ender pearl. So we really want to find a cave. Or at the very least get everything very quickly so we can surface for next night. This is too high up, I don't care. Also, this sounds like 2 dungeons and not like a cave. which is essentially the only reason it would be interesting. That lava is far, right? Yeah. 2 gold, 1 lapis, 2 diamonds, 1 emerald, and then an ender pearl. And yeah, the redstone. What about that? There, 3 redstone. Tiger. No, this mountain is like just this 1 block. It's literally just 1 block. Because there's ocean here. Maybe not. There's ocean this way then. Somewhere. Well, whatever, who cares? This is stupid lucky, but I'll take it. But that's the ocean, like it's really it's really tiny. What a stupid emerald to be found like that. There's another one. In the ocean, yes. Of course, game. Of course, that's how that works. You're right. There's a weird dungeon up there. We don't really want it. We do still need lapis and gold, so we're kind of okay running up over here. But there is lapis, and there might also be gold. We don't have redstone or diamonds yet, which is a little bit sad. That stupid skeleton. I mean, come on. Why is there just lava everywhere? Everywhere! There's just lava everywhere. It's so unnecessary. But that's where the cave goes. We do need cave, both for Enderman, and then also I guess we want to find cave going down somewhere. This is so annoying. Let's go there. I'm glad we came over here, I guess. Might just be 1. It's more, and it does go to a cave. Nice spot for, you know, creeper there. There should at least be redstone down there, right? Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Things are maybe actually sort of okay now. We don't have the diamonds. Obviously, that's a big issue. But other than that, this has been a very successful caving trip, actually. Which is, it is very silly because we barely had any cave. But that's the way it goes sometimes. Yeah, it's 2 diamonds and the ender pearl. And we should have the ender pearl, and then that's not how you make a sword. Thinking about the diamonds there. We should have the ender pearl, and then we would obviously just stay on the ground now, but yeah. It feels like that's not how this is gonna play out. How are you still... I hate when that happens, when there's like a gap behind. No diamonds here, right? One day. One of those ceiling gaps is gonna hide some diamonds, and it's gonna be all worth it then. Definitely nothing here. Well, no diamonds at least. Same thing here with this. I feel like obsidianizing here is sort of extra worth it, not just because it quiets down the cave and makes it less likely we keep looking in spots we've already checked, but also it creates a lot of spawn spots for an enderman. Which would be very helpful, of course. I'm paranoid about creepers, but other than that... This guy, for example. I don't know if he's close enough to see and drop. He just might be. Splits through here, it's fine. I don't know. There's no cave here. No enderman spawned. I mean, the ravine is actually not a bad spot for enderman spawns, but especially now that it's dark and, you know. And also, yeah, we increase the surface area too, obviously, by getting rid of the lava and turning it into obsidian, but I don't know. If we had the ender pearl, this would be easy, right? We just dig until we find diamonds. Doesn't mean it's gonna work out, but it's at least, like, in terms of strategy, in terms of what are we gonna do, what's the plan, very easy. Like this, not that easy, because we should probably surface for the ender pearl. But we have like a minute left. Don't want to surface too soon, because then you're just waiting for stuff to spawn. But if we hit a cave now, you know, do we keep checking that cave? Because that's only worth it if there are diamonds in that cave. It's kind of... it's tough to make decisions now. And then also, I mean, we could find diamonds on the surface. We could also find endermen on the ground. Like, both things are possible, but... it definitely just sucks to have to think about mob drop and diamonds. Also, I mean, yeah, it sucks that we had a big slime. And was it a medium or small? I actually don't remember what the second one was. Well, okay, that could help. It does help, because that makes our decision for us. Do we get 3 more? We do get 3 more. We get 4 more. Do we get 5 more? We get 6 more. That is pretty sweet. That is pretty sweet, because it allows us to do this. Almost forgot. And then this. The jars allows us to surface fast, which is obviously also good. And then give me the boat here, because we are in an ocean, which might be a mountain once we get up there, but you know, for now we can operate under the assumption that it is really an ocean. And now we have a 4 nights to kill as many endermen as it takes, which shouldn't be too many. We're already 3 in. But who knows? Who knows? And then also... oh, I thought it was the ocean already. It's not yet. There's an enderman. Where? It's getting closer. There's some spiders too. It can't really be up, can it? Up must be the... oh, this is plains. It could be up. I don't know if it's up or down. It's up. Find the spiders, find the enderman, maybe. This is annoyingly slow. I hate you are. Just so you know. Okay, we're fine now. Just get out there. And you, my friend, sit in the boat. What a dungeon this is, too. This is the enchantment book. There are the beetroot seeds. There's a saddle. There's a bunch of string. There is a name tag. There's redstone. I mean, no pumpkin seeds, no melon seeds, but man, like, that's a very strong dungeon there. We could have tried to get the Enderman in here. It was just like I didn't want him to teleport because I don't know. Yeah. I didn't want him to teleport. I didn't want to risk something silly happening there. Where he feels like, oh, he can't get to me, and then he teleports or something stupid. Also, I didn't want him to fall like in here, and then I can't crit, and it's a mess, and then... I don't know. And also, there was nothing at stake. Like, it could have been 31-30 instead of 32-11 or something. It's like, who cares? Who cares about that? If it would have been close to a sub 20 or sub 25 or a sub 40 even, I would have probably just like tried to aggro him and then punch him here. Ignore all the spiders. But yeah, it felt safer this way. Yeah, we would have just missed basically all of that ocean. Really slow surfacing here. Because it would, yeah, it would have come out like right here, which is obnoxious. But okay, it's okay. It's fine. It's a fine time. 32-11 is a good run. It's fine. I'm okay. Yeah, we didn't find any brown mushrooms, which is silly, and the 3 element didn't drop, which is also kind of silly. How are you still suffocating? You're not even near a block. Makes no sense to me. Anyway. Yeah, no, it was a pretty good run. It was no hard dungeon item, which helped. In the end, it wouldn't have really mattered. Well, I mean, it would have probably, because we wouldn't have ended up there. But if we would have ended up there, that dungeon would have had us covered there no matter what. Which is kind of nice. Kind of nice. Yeah, I don't think there's anything to look at. I'm wondering, trying to remember if there was anything, but I don't think there was anything. We never really made any like left or right, up or down kind of decisions. We just followed what was there. Silly armors for sure. That mountain was just awful, and it still gave us 2. Anyway. And then the diamonds are also very fortunate, because we were, you know, like seconds from just calling it quits on the diamonds and surfacing for the ender pearl. Like, I feel like if they're like 5 blocks deeper, or, you know, farther in that tunnel, well, it wouldn't have been in the tunnel, because there was no tunnel at that point. You know? If it would have taken 5 more blocks of tunnel digging, then I don't think we would have found them. Anyway, let's go home. Blue so far is doing all right. You know, good work. And that's it for today. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.